Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we... When I went to collect him, he was in his...
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't, and I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work. As if nothing. They don't know.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do... I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me.
That must have been punished.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know you are valued. You have taught Toby well. Through her, you live on.
served and prayed under St. Chad at Tamworth. I was a monk. I should have stayed there.
Did St. Chad die with his axe in his hand?
St. Chad will be revered for avoiding the axe. I wish I had done so myself, and not taken a path full of violent honor. The old gods will fade from our sight in time. God forgive me for I have...
We must row in these waters. Drop the mast! Is there a sea scold among you?
Good sailing wind here, Eivor.
Heed me,
Run up the sail!
and I will tell you the tale of how I met my wife. Since many of you wonder at how we berserkers could ever. I was young, and at a midsummer feast in Trondheim, when someone bumped me, knocking my sweet honeycomb into their mead. I was mad, but she just laughed at me. We spent the rest of the night sharing mead and other. But in the morning she sailed away with her fleet to Orkney.
More sail!
I wept and raged, because I knew I would not see her again. Then, the gods smiled, and I found a ship heading to Orkney. I needed a rower. And for weeks, I rowed. We landed, and I made my way to her father's farm. But too late. She was wedding that same day. The groom's hounds chased her away. Heartbroken, I returned to the ship and slept. Next morn, we lifted sail. I began to row. It took an hour before I saw she was sitting behind me. I was overjoyed. Sometime in the night, she had left the weather and snuck onto our ship. We rowed together. Weeks, wept and happy.
Save it for later.
wager on who gets the kill?
Pick the coward up! How much longer? Run home!
Help me out here! Good hole. Let's go. malevolence. This land bears deep affliction. By Odin, the Neething curse is lifted.
Sail! Catch the wind! You salt swords, got a story?
There was a woman called Nal, who came by ship to Fornburg and heralded, demanding to meet King Sigvaldi, Styrbjorn's father. Nal was from Gautland. She was tall and rugged and strong, and everyone who walked near her said she smelled of men's blood. When her message was sent to our king, Nal was made to wait a full day. Yet she did not complain. She watched the waves and sang songs. Night came and went, and still Nal sat by the shore of the fjord singing her songs. She skipped rocks with children and smiled. As the afternoon of the second day approached, King Sigvaldi's messenger...
Need to close. These soldiers are tightly wound.
That Hieritha is where Sahara in Britain.
My eye. An alehouse. This must be it. Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around. I'm looking for two men, not locals. A Norse and an Arab.
The fellas the soldiers came after. If I were you, friend, I'd keep mum about them.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife?
You are not welcome here.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept the soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though.
Which way did my brother go?
What's...
I'm asking us.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuff...
You seem to respect this man, Giedrich. If he was talking... Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenfordshire to be free and to decide its own fate. A woman...
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's...
You're right, you are. Your brother and it's a good bet.
Ah, all... Let us... You... Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check. Along the river.
This will do. Interesting.
My game, stranger. Just give up. That is enough Olaf for now.
Má vera að finna þess að þið marka markaði. Eftir minni ráði sé svo á. Það má hann eigi selja það til verðið eigur.
Grymme gamle sagde alltid att Ole ser bäst. Den han var där ska dem dyrka Alfred. Men ska han hugga klok i haft och ståligt hattat?
Nej, finder jeg kan gøre det godt.
Zunin, guide me. Beer! This way.
You know where the happy juice is?
Sorry, the ale is all gone.
Don't go, will not. Vamos arriba!
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-Kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Gidritz has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taken up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done. Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible. It will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face and heard the litany of my forefathers and...
You trying to kill me? You guys, you're doomed, bombs! Work with me!
There will be time enough for my saga later.
Dominus altum et supplementum alfertur liquidae domino. Signatra unis pia et pii sunt simila natura. Sed hic quod est naturae nicis manifestus.
Get behind if you can!
The advantage!
Can't hold out much longer. Curse you! You're one to rip the dog off!
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
You're not the alderman here, Lady Edwin. Turn around and walk away, and we'll leave you be.
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care, for you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red arse, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
I'll kill you!
What have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Come on, Tiny! I can still fight these bastards!
Away with you!
God damn you! Down the side!
You out! Put an arrow in the dog.
Damn it to hell! I'll be engaged! I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thing. She has her way.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want
Where
to
is
talk
she?
with... Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse! Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who raised in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond... Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of the thousands. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. And if this alliance fails, you would take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
They're holding the trials just ahead.
My blade is thirsty, friends. Shall we roll in like 3 barrels of fire?
No, we must be careful. They are about to execute the prisoners.
Not true! Silence! They stand accused and a guilty oath spreading calumny against our sainted Lady Eadwyn and engaging in sedition and general disreputable acts. Pig shite! Each shall be called to confess his purpose. Confession grants atoned death. Failure to confess earns a disgraceful death. Stop. Thane Brant, I stand innocent. Do you confess to cravenly plotting to betray Lady Eadwyn? My father, not getting away from me. Execute the prisoners at once. Rescue us, we can help. Raiders! The north! Try to fight! Good edge on you! The Lord will see us prevail! keep the rock! Damn coward! With me, brother!
Flayed alive. Take your David sent me to find you. Let's go, now.
Your best shot! Together, lads, we have this. Look at that! I'm taking you down! For God and mercy!
talk safely over there. We fought...
I need
we
your
fought
eyes,
with
my
our
friend.
Weasley Elderman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads. Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
You see, brother, your mysterious Fulke has a mind in disarray.
Mad or no, I want to speak with her.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta. An old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
The Thanes that died here were honorable and just. By my faith, I'll raise a fear of able men and take revenge on Edwin. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed. soldiers here now. Gidritz has cleared them all out.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Oil jars, spring-old arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Gidritz.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
In spite of our efforts, some were killed.
Damn good men, all of them. I swear I'll gut Edwin to honor those we lost. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Gidritz. My axe is yours. Our brothers too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Feared for an assault. Edwin's fortress.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my... We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores...
That I can do.
When you're ready for...
They have so many gods. It's a wonder they can keep track. I swear they had a new one or something. Dear God, we're in trouble! Watch out over there, men! Oh, Christ in holy heaven!
Gidritz asked me to help you whenever I could.
Edwin's soldiers have got us in a tough spot. We're grateful for any help you can give. Together, lad! That was a near-run thing. Thanks for helping us out. Stay sharp.
Don't see anything here.
Let's be vigilant.
Yeah!
Surveying the area, Sunan.
That's the one! Kill!
Sure.
Here, girl!
What has happened?
Dandelion puff.
Dandelion! Dandy-do! Dandelion! Dandy-do! Dandelion Puff. You're no dog. This way, girl. Let's get out of here.
To stay in the burning house. Wrong, wrong, wrong. A fox? A house.
But yeah.
Bless you.
Andy, we need a place for you to stay. Would you like...
Vengeance is ours!
Go down easy!
Well, yeah.
You can't handle on me! Someone's longer corpse! tread you. Aid me. Be my eyes. Show me. Near an old harbor. This is the camp.
How do we charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we're after?
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Eadwin into...
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be
You can steal all the silk...
Men from...
Eivor, there was a time when you would... Because you knew, I would never lead you into folly. Never wager our life. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray you. Your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Giedrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. St. Alban's will not disappoint. It is fate.
We'll see about that.
What?
You die now!
lovers.
What do we know of this woman?
Very little. She appears to be an adventurer of sorts.
The Thane called her a heretic.
All the better for us. She's clearly someone who knows her own mind.
I admire your optimism, brother.
Continue later.
Bound to be
In the blood zone!
To battle! Then wave my wolves and take Christ's silver!
Monastery, over there!
You're welcome.
Flank the idiot! Press hard!
Could they have moved her? Through here.
At long last.
Can we get this back to the ship?
Can't do this alone.
Like Holy Judas, I thank you, beloved Jesus, for the wisdom to persevere, to see beyond the world.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an...
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Dane.
Friar.
You make a fine point. The Lord bids me to welcome all...
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of Are you?
You are the woman called...
I am Fulke in this realm. A humble...
And you are a collector of artifacts?
The instruments of the children of Sackless the Fool. Yes, I am.
And you possess an object. A polished stone with unusual...
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that
Why do we linger here?
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
How long were you in prison?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresy?
Give me a hand with this.
Now this is worth taking.
Come, help me with this.
Some good loot here!
Give me a hand over here. Give me a hand!
Plunder!
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the Demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It will give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods? Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for...
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences?
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The language...
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk.
The sooner we see this slab of rock...
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
What is it about this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
The Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathes you? For preaching such...
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on Earth was to... The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Sackless, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names, a lesser god. Sackless and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true god, the self-begotten one, Lord of the Treasury. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here. I was just explaining something. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess.
Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked, from floor to roof. Basim, stand guard outside.
This was Edwin's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul to hide it well. I do not know where. This moves.
It must be there.
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest friend. May you live as one with the true God.
Your friend paid the price.
Edwin's men did this.
You! Always questioning, second-guessing my wishes.
Patience, brother. We'll find this stone wherever it is.
I know the answer already, Eivor.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Swords here.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Edwin! A stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Gatred our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Eivor, are you mad?
We had our chance!
We will speak of this, Eivor. I will not forget. Eivor, you mock-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
Stay out of this!
Enough!
If it wasn't clear why Sigurd is in command, it is now. Your temper runs too hot, Wolf-Kissed.
You want to settle things with Basim, you call a holmgang. Else you follow me. You listen to me, you do as I ask.
Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Giedrich.
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep, and I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke.
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin?
Giedrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her...
East of Oxenforda. South of the Lichvila. There's a place called...
Meet me there. Sigurd, brother. You're lost in a sea storm of your own making. Edwin's defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Fulke. attack on sight here.
Who says piggies can't fly? Time's up! Don't forget to write!
you like the looks of that one? I'm sad to send this one away, but it will make me proud. Ah, that one's pretty good. Is that what you want? There, Ava. Now you can take on anything. All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. Ready for battle. Put that gear to good use out there.
Good day, Eivor. The fish are biting. Thanks for the good work.
Are you the man?
It's my grandfather, really. But he says besides, between you and me...
I do.
This will do.
Anything to help you feel at home.
I am most at home helping others.
We could, if you think...
I need one more ingredient to finish an elixir. Once brewed, this elixir will help you dive deeper into...
I have the plants you need.
Good, good. Once added to the elixir, it will be ready to drink. In taking this, you will have access to the All-Father's wisdom. You will walk the path of Odin and live as he lived so long ago. Prepare yourself for a journey into another time, another plane. The elixir is ready. It will taste like misery itself, but it will open your mind to the sights and sounds of the 9 worlds.
prophecies of the Nornir are as clear as daylight. The Aesir are doomed. All Asgard is doomed. Repeat the last passage.
Brothers will fight one another and kill one another.
The home of the gods turns red with gore.
It will be an age of storms.
An age of wolves.
Not this. Further along. The foretelling of a wolf. A great beast.
The wolf Fenrir howls terribly before the gates to hell.
The beast will break its bonds and run.
And my part? What about me?
Then comes the second great sorrow.
When the Havi goes to fight the wolf.
And falls to Fenrir.
And falls to Fenrir. It's there, you see. You have foretold my death. Your Havi will die.
We speak what we see.
We know your fate. Your destiny.
Have you gleaned enough, O wise one?
Why struggle and fight if we are but threads stretched between anchored points? Without hope, life is a prison, not a gift.
Life is the music that comes from playing those threads. That is what lifts our spirits and fills our hearts.
I am no string to be plucked or tied. I am the High One, the Lord of Ecstasy, the enemy of the wolf. I am eternal. Riddled words only cloud my thoughts. A storm is brewing. Not in the clouds, but down below. Does our final battle draw near? Is this how Ragnarok begins?
Devise a strategy to deal with these invaders, Thor. You cannot smash your way out of certain death.
Who crushed the skull?
Booty's balls. We are as guardians. We don't skulk around like elves. We fight!
We are fighting. For our homes, for our people. But some problems can't be solved with the hard end of a hammer.
Name one.
Harvey, break our stalemate.
What is this? Another invasion?
Warriors from Jotunheim. They attack from all fronts.
While we sit on our trembling hands and scratch our bums.
Not so, Thor. Many Aesir have been sent to the four corners of Asgard, leaving we four to defend the Great Hall.
Harvey, lend me a score of your warriors and I will lead them into Jotunheim myself.
We cannot afford such a loss. The Einherjar must hold back to defend our city.
I would bring them here, to hold the Great Hall itself. This invasion is too large to spread ourselves around.
All this prattle solves nothing. Battle or death!
Silence! All of you. We will take the fight to the enemy before they cross the Bifrost.
Well said, Ravenfeeder. Name those who may fight beside you.
I need only one. You, Thor, Lord of Thunder. Together we'll cripple the enemy before they grow too bold.
Rouse every warrior who can hold axe or hammer. We're hunting Jotnar heads!
The rest of you, stay back to protect the Great Hall. Were any creatures among the Jotnar? Drago, trolls, or wolves?
What troubles you, Havi?
Does your far side tell you something?
More invaders! They gather at the Bifrost!
Where's Loki? He should be guarding that door.
Warn the others. The fight begins.
Einherjar! Here is the battle you died to attain! For Havi and for Asgard! Jotunheim scum! Welcome to your doom!
Lead us to glory, Havi!
With me, I give this battle to myself!
Einherjar! Bring the heavy your blades! We will drown our enemies in blood!
For Asgard! Say hello to Jormungandr!
Kill the Asher!
Burn the hole!
I'm astonished the flow of invaders. What's that?
You done us no favor, Mr. Jotun.
Wait, no. You're mistaken. I am no Jotun. I was only passing through from one land to another.
Would your song be the same if the Jotnar had won this fight?
Yes, of course. Of course. Are you calling me a liar?
I found this one lurking in the shade, shying from battle. Shall I extract some teeth to get him talking? Or pluck out an eye?
You were told to guard this portal, Loki. What happened?
The portal opened, and these soldiers came bleeding through. So I sent warning straight away. And I captured this one, the soggy-jowled sheep herder.
What is your name, stranger?
I am called the Builder by most.
He wants your name, not your trade.
If I have another name, it's not within my memory. Builder it's been for as long as I've been...
Do you come from Jotuna?
I do. Or I did. That is to say, I passed through. But I am not off.
Had you any dealings there?
As a builder, yes. For a time. But they took a dislike to my...
Harvey, when someone gifts you a horse...
Is that right, Builder? Are you a gift horse?
Or... Neither, Highone. I am only a tool.
This portal has been a source of misery for some time.
With respect, this is not the only way the Jotnar can enter Asgard. May I propose a more
And what do you want in exchange for the shield?
I must give that a thought. A very deep thought. It would not be a simple task. If you doubt me, I could offer a demonstration.
A demonstration, yes.
I'll accept these terms, with the last condition. I would need water from your well of Urthur.
What do you know of our sacred well?
It's a place of great power and vital magic. A source of spirit. It's the...
I'll collect the water, Harvey. Keep this one clear of our sacred sites.
Loki, halt. I will go to the well. You must find this builder clearing for his...
No. It's no trouble, Harvey. The damp and the dark appeal to me.
Go with the builder, then return to the great...
As you command. Interesting offer.
A curious coincidence.